All right, you guys, here's the scenario. You're hard at work in your office at home. You're focused, you're zoned in, but you start to feel a little fatigue and maybe a little bit of unclarity set in. You don't want to step away from your desk for a long time. You just want to get a quick little stretch in and then keep pounding away at your work and making progress. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to grab a sturdy chair and you're going to stand right next to it. Stand up nice and tall, relax the shoulders, and we're going to do a little breathing and chair stretch. Here we go. Take a nice deep breath in, draw the shoulders up and back down. Again, inhale, shoulders up and back down. One more, inhale and exhale. Inhale, take both arms over your head, interlock your fingers, good morning stretch. Just push the palms up to the ceiling. Deep breath in and exhale, release. Excellent. Turn towards your chair, step back, and then hinge forward from your hips, making sure you're not putting a lot of weight in the heels. You've got a little bit more weight in the balls of the feet. Draw the navel in. So I need to scoot back a little bit. You can take the elbows to the chair and we'll drop the chest down, or you can take the hands to the chair and drop the chest down. The head can go with you. I'm going to scoot in. I felt a little bit more stretch that way. Engage the quads a little bit. And take a few breaths here. You're standing strong. You can feel the feet really grounding. If you need to pick the head up a little bit, you most certainly can. If you don't like that stretch in the back of the neck. 2 more deep breaths. We got it. Let's bend our knees just a little bit and roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Come to standing again. Lift nice and tall. Scoot up towards your chair and take the right foot back into a nice big runner's lunge or high lunge. So lift the chest up. Push through your back heel. Draw the pubic bone forward. If you need to scooch the front foot out a little bit, you can if that feels more comfortable, but you're looking for that stretch in the hip flexors, all right? So when you're seated, the hip flexors are tight and flexed, and we need to extend and lengthen them. Get this area of the hips breathing. 5 deep breaths here. You want to practice your ujjayi breath. That's a slight constriction of the deeper part of the throat. On the inhale and exhale. We've talked about that time to time in our online work together. Excellent. So now what you're going to do is you're going to turn towards me, and the right foot is forward, the left toes turn out towards me, and keep the right toes towards your chair. Hips and shoulders are towards me as well. Take a nice deep breath in, feel this external rotation in the front leg. Take a deep inhale, and then you're going to side bend over the front leg. If you'd like to, gaze at the palm of the hand, but really I just want your neck to feel comfortable. Still holding onto the chair. If you'd like a little core work, maybe take your hand off the chair and bring the hand forward. Nice, maybe you're getting enough core work right here. Draw the shoulder blades down. With your next breath, exhale any tension you're holding in the hips. Just let it go. And inhale, let's rise. Turn both toes towards me and exhale, forward fold. Wide leg forward fold. Drop the head. Keeping the hand on the chair, or bring both hands down. Again, a little bit more weight on the balls of the feet so you're not sinking back into the heels. Excellent. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to hips. Inhale, root down to lift up. So come forward facing your chair again. Other leg is back. I'm going to turn my chair around here. So now my left leg is back. Maybe your right leg's forward. We're just doing opposite. Into this high lunge, settle in, earthing down, drawing the pubic bone forward. And now I even want you to try to draw that front hip back a little bit. Lift tall, shoulders broad, 5 deep breaths. Keep the navel drawn in. Now if you feel, as we keep going on, you start to maybe get the heart rate up a little bit, just because we are holding poses, maybe you don't take the breath as deep. That's okay, just keep it flowing naturally. Excellent. Inhale, let's lift up, turn the left toe out, and you want to get a little wider, but square up your hips and shoulders towards me. Inhale, arm comes overhead, exhale, big side bend. Remember, the gaze can be wherever you want. Keep breathing. Be mindful of what's opening up, what's talking to you. So you're just taking a quick step away from work to focus on something else, refresh your mind, loosen your body, and inhale, we rise. Toes towards me, hands behind the back. Settle in here. This is a pretty wide stance. If you want to take your hands behind the back with me, you can. Otherwise, hold onto the chair. Inhale, lift the chest. We're going for our forward fold. Again, exhale. Forward fold, lift the pinkies up. Drop the head. Allow gravity to start to take the arms down towards the ground for you. Quads are engaged. Bend the knees, inhale, lift the chest, come all the way up this time. Oh, we did it. And step towards your chair, shake it out. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so moving on. Roll the shoulders down and back. Next thing is next. Grab onto the chair with an arm. And then I want you to turn your body slightly away from the chair. So you're gonna kind of feel the shoulders start to open up. You can find this on a doorway. You can also find this on a wall right here. All right, so opening up. If you need a little bit more, grab your wall. Looking over the shoulder of the arm that's behind you. Strong in the core, rooting down. Feet are spread however is comfortable for you. Excellent. Turn towards me. Inhale. Arm lifts up and side bend towards your chair. If the tailbone drops back, just swoop it back up very gently. It's not a big tuck, tuck, tuck. You're still keeping that spine, that lower area of the spine neutral. Really breathing here almost through the rib cage. Again, breath isn't forced, it's still natural. Your depth may be different than mine, and that's okay. Your breath always reigns supreme over mine. And inhale, lift up. If you want to turn around your chair, you most certainly can. I'm going to turn my chair back this way. And other arm is on the chair. Feet are turning away. You're lifting the chest up, opening up the shoulder area, looking over the shoulder or the arm that's on the wall or chair. Excellent. Turning forward very slowly. And inhale, arm comes up. Let's side bend towards the chair again. Whoo-wee. Feeling love in this area from the hip to the rib cage. Working on oxygenating our blood so when we sit back down at our desk, we can get it done. Oh, and you'll love it. Inhale to rise. Oh, yes. Take the hands to the shoulders, roll the elbows back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slight bend in the knees. Now bring the elbows together in front of the body and inhale, expand, open up. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Yes, inhale. If you're not touching the shoulders because you got tight shoulders today, it's okay. Exhale. Inhale. Now as you exhale, let's hold here. Feel this back area opening up, opening up. Really drawing the shoulder blades away from the spine. Now inhale, lift up, arms come out. Lift the chest. Think of Kate Winslet on that movie Titanic. Oh, Jack. All right, guys, rest. Relax the shoulders down and back. Let's take the head over the right shoulder. Try to align the earlobe with the ear. Left hand can go behind the back. Whoo, yes. Now, if you ever feel you need to press pause during this, please do. And remember, keep this in your repertoire when you need to come back to something and you need a quick little guide to stretch you out. This is your tool right here. Inhale, lift the head, release the arm. And other side. Align the earlobe. Right arm behind. Feeling good already. 2 more breaths. And voila. Lift the head. Release the arms. Now shake it out right here. This kind of gets that energy flowing and gets any pent up energy out. I just love to shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. All right. I'm not going to take an hour signing off. I'm just going to say, hey, get back to work. It's good to see you. Bye.